So, hey, man, you're going to be at the Nashville Nights free concert, Valley Vista High School Performing Arts Center Sunday with Lacey J, David Frizzell, Marty Haggard. Now, obviously, I got to talk. I got to talk about your dad. In fact, here's what I want you to do. What would you like us to know? Something about him not many people know.
Well, I don't know. I guess he was a lot more of a spiritual person, I think, than most people would know, because Dad didn't really talk out loud about that. He was a very kind person. He didn't tolerate rudeness from people. He didn't like rude and or pushy. He didn't like pushy, rude people. But one thing I was always impressed with my dad, that we, for instance, we'd be in a big old hall or something, where we're getting ready to do a big old show, and sometime for a sound check, and everybody would start looking for my dad to do the sound check, and they couldn't find him. Well, they might look around, and they'd find him back in the janitor's office back there, sitting talking to some old janitor, and the old janitor not even know who he was talking to. And Dad just liked people, and he liked everybody's perspective. He wanted to hear it, and I never noticed that he ever looked down on nobody, but I can also say I don't think I've ever seen him look up on nobody either. He's just a pretty good average guy, and
That's cool. That's very cool. So he's a humble guy. Humble guy talking with the janitor. Maybe the janitor never gets the time of day, and here's your dad, Merle, talking to him, you know?
yeah, I've seen him do that many times. John Cash was the same way. They just didn't see themselves. Well, you know what? My dad had a very level-headed perspective on himself. I mean, he was obviously blessed with a great gift, and one second to very few. And but my dad also knew that he didn't invent that gift. He knew that
Right.
he was the receiver of a gift. He didn't invent it, so he sure didn't think he was God Junior.
Well, I know that you're talking about the spiritual side of your dad, and I know you're a Christian singer focused on the music ministry. Are we going to hear some of those songs Sunday?
Sometimes I do that. If the mood strikes me, I am very serious. I have a serious passion about heaven and Jesus and such, but I also don't believe in cramming it down nobody's neck either.
Right.
When I do what I do on stage, I'm basically sharing my personal loves with people. If it's my dad's songs, my songs, talk about my wife, my son, my friends, and as a result, my love for my Father in heaven sometimes comes into the conversation. But it's not a religious thing; it's just simply a relationship thing.
Right, right. Yeah, it's a relationship. That's cool, man. Now, you talked about your son. How old is he now?
He's 14.
14. Oh, okay. So pretty soon, what, a couple of years from now, he's going to be driving. Have you thought about that?
No, he's not. I'm not gonna let him. I ain't letting him drive until he's at least 30.
That's right. That's right. So, as a 14-year-old, I've got a couple of boys, but they're younger. What are you having problems with the teenage years, or what's that like?
Not at all so far. My boy, I don't know, he's unique. I got two older daughters, and I've been through this teenage thing before, and I've seen other kids, but every once in a while he's got him a little mood or something like that. But Jamie's a pretty cool little kid. He's very compassionate and very quiet, and he says yes, ma'am, no, ma'am, yes sir, no, sir, and he
That's
earns his own money. He'll be working at the concession stand, and we got requirements. He has to dress a certain way, and he has to talk to the folks a certain way. And I don't know. I'm just very, very proud of him. I guess he's taken after his mother, because I don't see me in that.
well, does he got the music gene in him? Does he take after his dad that way, you think?
I know he's got a creative talent. It has surfaced in many different ways. He likes to write books, and he used to draw quite a bit. He's very, very good at art. And but now I think in time there's some music that may surface, but right now he's not showing no passion for it, which is fine with me. Whatever my boy wants to do, that's what I want him to do.
Right, right. Now, I know you come to Phoenix. I think you go to Casa Grande every year.
I do.
What do you like to do for fun when you come out here?
Golf. What
Go,
else?
yeah, golf. Now, are you a hiker? Do you like to hike or no?
No,
No, I don't.
no.
If they have nice roads that go up the mountains, that's what I
Yeah.
like. No
If
walking up a mountain. That's not
if my
fun.
car breaks down, I'll walk. But outside that,
Well, hey, it's been a pleasure talking to you, Marty. Marty is going to be a part of the Nashville Nights free concert, Valley Vista High School Performing Arts. It's happening this Sunday. Get free show. Lacey J, David Frizzell, and Marty Haggard. Thank you so much for being on the show. I appreciate it, man.
hey, brother, thank you. It's very nice talking to you.